that brings me to the issue of the Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna Refinery. Can that refinery ever work?
Yes.
Were we deceived? Did the people in charge of that refinery, they lied to Nigerians that refinery was working and it wasn't working?
Jeffrey, just what you said clearly, we had a conversation around this where we stated from the PENGASSAN point of view, after carrying out an assessment of the refinery, we stated and we informed Nigerians that the refinery as at then, the old Port Harcourt refinery was not producing PMS from the process. But what do happen is that it produces naphtha, and that naphtha, they bring in crack C5 from Indorama and from other suppliers, they blend it to now obtain PMS. So that was our position. But when you say, as at that time we visited the refinery was working. But was the refinery working optimally? That is a different conversation altogether. It's just like your car, right? So you could have a old Mercedes-Benz, and the old Mercedes-Benz, you want to drive from Port Harcourt to Aba, and you put on the old Mercedes-Benz. Maybe the old Mercedes-Benz normally at the highest efficiency level, it could hit maybe 140 kilometers per hour. But when you now put it on, it could only give you about 50 kilometers per hour. That old refinery will still get to Aba, but the time with which it will get from Port Harcourt to Aba may vary. So what we said as at then was that the refinery, you have different products that the refinery do refine. But there was challenge with that of PMS because the flue catalytic cracking unit was faulty. They've not brought it to steam as at then. Jeffrey, the refinery was shut down. The refinery was shut down. Not that the refinery became bad. So we inquired. We had a meeting with the GCO of nnpc, Engineer Bayo Ojulari. So PENGASSAN paid a courtesy visit, a fact-finding visit to him. And we asked, what is actually the issue with the refinery? And he told us that yes, that the refinery was working, producing kerosene, producing diesel and other products. But that the challenge was that the most lucrative product that the refinery will produce is PMS. So now that when you feed in, let's assume about $1 million worth of crude, that what you will get out at the end of the day, if you sell it, you are going to make a loss. So that the refinery was producing at a loss. But as an institution, as a company, that they cannot operate at that rate. So that was why the refinery was shut down. What we want is that government should divest, bring about the NLNG model in the refinery operations. That is what we have been canvassing for. And today, that is the direction that nnpc is going.
Oga, you see that you know do anything. Now, simple question they ask you, what the concern was when you see this story? Oga, answer question, is the refinery working or not? They tell us they say this story. I know like I no do anything.